We might be broken right now, but Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, they decided, can't stop, won't stop serving my God. And as they made that decision, their season of brokenness began to turn right in front of everybody. It was part of his plan to be able to get us to be able to come down to Arizona. Because people had asked me before so many times, hey, you should plant a church. You should start a church. You should plant a church. You should start a church. You should plant a church. You should start a church. No, 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 no. Meeting in a church and a school, that's a dumb idea. You know how hard that is? Give me some walls and some pews, man. Come on, somebody. It was part of God's plan to walk through that season of brokenness. Now, here's where the good news comes in, though. Come on. How many of y'all know? Seasons of brokenness only last for a season. Oh, come on, somebody. I'm going to say it again. Seasons of brokenness only last for a season. Which is why I want to encourage you, whatever season that you're going through, you got to keep pressing on. You got to keep going on. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Whatever season that you're going through, you got to keep on going. Keep pressing on, because I got even better news for you, is that seasons of brokenness will turn to seasons of blessing. Come on, somebody. Whatever brokenness that you're going through right now, it will turn into a season of blessing. We just talked about different brokenness that people were going through. The brokenness that somebody else has caused upon me, but it'll turn into a season of blessing. Daniel chapter 3, verses 16 through 18. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego replied, "O Nebuchadnezzar, we do not need to defend ourselves before you. If we are thrown into that blazing furnace, the God whom we serve is able to save us." Come on, somebody. God can do it. God is able to do it. He will rescue us from your power, your majesty. But even if, somebody say, even if he doesn't, we want to make it clear to you, your majesty, that we will never serve your gods or worship the golden statue that you have set up before us. Come on, somebody. We might be broken right now, but Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, they decided, can't stop, won't stop serving my God. And as they made that decision, their season of brokenness began to turn right in front of everybody. In Daniel chapter 25, 25, look, Nebuchadnezzar shouted, I see 4 men standing in that fire. Come on, somebody. There will be a season of blessing that comes through on the other side of your brokenness. It happened for Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. It can happen for you, and it happened for David as well. Going through brokenness, I can't even imagine what a father is feeling to know that he caused this kind of pain on his children. But God still saw through. When David saw them whisper and he realized what had happened, is the child dead? He asked, yes. They replied, he is dead. Then David got up from the ground. He washed himself. He put on lotion. He changed his clothes. He went to the tabernacle and worshiped the Lord. And after that, he returned to the palace and served food, and he ate. Because I tell you what, he might have gone through season of brokenness, but even though he had so much suffering for what he had caused on somebody else, he decided, you know what? My God is bigger than that. My God is able. And so he decided, can't stop, won't stop serving my God. And his season of brokenness soon began to turn into a season of blessing. And this is the kind of blessing that God can do inside of David and God can do inside of you. Then David comforted Bathsheba, his wife. He slept with her. She became pregnant and gave birth to another son. David named him Solomon, for the Lord loved him. You know who that ended up being? The next king of Israel. From brokenness to blessing. From brokenness to blessing. It happened for Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. It happened for King David, and it happened for Jesus as well. He had to go through that suffering. His soul was crushed. His body was broken. He was going through a season of brokenness, but because of the joy set before him, he endured that cross for you. And because of the joy that he knew that was on the other side, Jesus knew that it was going to be a broken season, but he saw the blessing that was going to come on the other side, not only for him, but for you as well. And so even though Jesus knew that it was going to be hard, he made that decision so that you can make this decision. Can't stop, won't stop serving the will of God. Whatever season that you're going through, whatever season that you're in, you got brokenness. I want you to know, don't stop. Don't stop in the brokenness. Don't wallow in the brokenness. You keep serving God. You keep trusting God. And I'm going to tell you, he's going to come through on the other side. And as you continue to serve him, as you continue to trust him, I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know that it will happen, that your season of brokenness will turn into a season of blessing. It'll turn. I promise you that. And the reason why I can promise you that is because the word promises us.